Kyle has a genetic disorder called syngap 1. We make these videos to show what our lives are like living with multiple disabilities and to help other families like ours feel less alone. Hi everyone, Kyle and I wanted to fill you in on his progress since our last video in March. He is now in physical therapy once per week instead of 3 times. We have home exercises that we do, and the weekly hour sessions with his physical therapist will continue for at least several more months. At this point, Kyle is gaining more strength in his left leg and can bear more weight, but still needs full assistance to stand up and remain standing. Jesse is taller and stronger than Kyle, so he can also provide assistance on one side while Kyle takes steps, which you'll see in this video. I cannot provide enough support for him at this point, and Kyle also fatigues pretty quickly, so I rely on his transport wheelchair and his new walker that we wanted to show you called the Zeen. Are you trying to say hi to everybody? Say hello. Yeah, you can push it. Push stop. Right there. I'm so excited because Kyle's Zeen arrived this week and I literally just got it out of the box. And they have these series of training videos on how to unpackage it. And tonight, Jesse and I are going to go through the videos and learn exactly how to use it before we introduce it to Kyle, because we don't want any kind of frustration or negativity surrounding this new walker that we got for him. It was super easy to unpack and get out of the box and set up. And I'm excited, so excited for this. I feel like it's going to be a game changer for Kyle and getting him to bear weight and move around and walk again.
Go get mom.
Come here, buddy. Yeah, good turning. Come here.
Watch your toes.
Look at you moving around. This is his first few steps in this. Give him a little oomph so he feels successful.
Nice.
Yay! Look at you, Kyle.
Keep going.
He's figured it out. You're doing good, buddy.
Go that way. Go, Kyle.
Come on, buddy.
Backwards a little bit. If he's sitting down, he'll kind of push backwards.
One of my friends saw the Zeen featured on the Bob and Brad Physical Therapy YouTube channel and immediately sent me the video and wondered if it would work for Kyle. All right, I wanted to show you a few things about the Zeen while Kyle is not in it. First of all, they ship the Zeen to you according to how tall you are. So Kyle is about 6'4", so they already had it pre-set. For him, it's at the tallest setting. But they can also add a cushion here to raise it up a few more inches if and when Kyle gets to that point where he's not using the seat so much to rest. So right now at the highest height, it's perfect for me because the seat supports me. If I were to need to sit down, or if I just get tired, or if someone were to have a seizure and fall, this seat will support me. My favorite thing about the Zeen is the safety belt. So it's designed so that you can't push a button to unhook it. So you have to pull a lever and pull this piece out. And Kyle doesn't know how to do that, so I'm confident that he can't take this safety belt off. But plus I'm always next to him. But what's great about this, and the website talks about the belt, is this is designed so that if someone were to fall or if Kyle were to have a seizure while walking, the seat combined with the belt will not allow him to fall. So all of my body weight is hanging here, and the belt keeps me safe, and the seat keeps me upright here. So that's what I love about this, because now I can walk independently with Kyle right next to him and not have to be holding on to him the entire time. The other thing about the Zeen is the wheels rotate, so I can rotate 360 degrees in one place and go side to side. It's very easy to maneuver this, but also the back wheels can be locked so that if you're going up or down a small hill, you can more easily control the Zeen. So another great thing about the Zeen is it has all of these different levels that you can put the Zeen at. So Kyle cannot operate this, he needs help with this part, but we can lock the Zeen and put the brakes on. Use the feet rest to push yourself back up onto the seat. And then once on the seat, you can lower the Zeen. So I've got it going, you can stop it at all sorts of different levels. So if someone at a restaurant and they're wanting to sit at like a high bar stool, they can sit up at a high tabletop. Or you can lower it all the way down to the lowest and fit underneath a dining table. And then these handles go back easily, just to make it easier when you're in a more seated position. So when we were out and about with Kyle and he got tired of walking, we put him at like a mid-level, about right here where he's not all the way to the ground, he's not all the way up. So he was able to still kind of move around. Let me undo the brakes here. He was still able to do some walking and maneuverability with his legs, but more fully supported on the seat. And then also when he got really tired, when we were out with him, he could sit all the way back, put his feet on the rest, and then we can push him because of these handles. We're able to push him like a transport chair.
All right, can you scoot forward? Scoot forward. Scoot once. Scoot once.
Scoot to the front.
And scoot again. Scoot, scoot.
Scoot to the front.
Scoot. All right, ready? Grab on to Dad. Stand up, buddy. Hold Dad. 1, 2, 3. Up, 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 up. Pull Kyle. All the way.
Yay!
All the way up, big boy. There you go. Now we're going to unlock it. All right, buddy, you're free to go. Hold on. Go, Kyle, go. Oh, you
Our first time out and about with this. Kyle's second time in the walker. And we're going into one of his favorite stores, Dick's Sporting Goods and Liberty Center, so he can be motivated to walk to the elevators. The last few months that we've come to Dick's and Liberty Center, he's had to use his wheelchair. So this is the first time he's walking around independently. Closer. Get a little bit closer. Kyle. Next time we'll get a little bit closer. But the safety belt works really well. Okay, come on in, bud.
Good.
There you go. All by yourself. Look at you. Good job.
Keep going, bud.
Keep going. A little bit more. Gotta get all the way in. Yeah. Okay. Push the 2. Oh, I think you made a phone call. Push the wrong button. Whenever we can, Jesse will have Kyle walk short distances with his support, and over the last couple of weeks, we've seen him stand a little more upright. Unfortunately, a few days ago, Kyle had one of his atonic seizures while walking with support, and because his seizures are so unexpected and he loses all muscle tone, he just suddenly drops to the floor. Thankfully, Jesse was supporting him on one side and my dad on the other, so they were able to soften the landing and there were no injuries. But this remains my biggest fear, that the seizures will cause falls and broken bones again. At this point, I want Kyle to have the ability to walk independently again, but I don't want him to ever walk unsupported again. I don't know how we'll navigate this going forward. For now, we'll continue to take it one day at a time. Right, buddy? So that this video doesn't end on a negative note, notice how much better Kyle is doing with support, and also notice the Kings Island shirt Kyle's wearing. We've taken him to Kings Island several times this year, which is one of his most favorite places to be, and we'll end this video with clips from a recent visit. And now he probably wants to go since I'm talking about it. We're gonna go in a few more days, all right, buddy? Okay, one, you wanna push the stop button? Push the stop button, ready? 1, 2, oh, this one right there, 3. We're on our way to do the Viking trip again. This is Kyle's favorite ride. Kings Island has this green sheet that allows us to access the ride from the wheelchair entrance, which is the exit. And then they write down what the wait time is for everybody else, and that's how long we have to wait to get on to the next ride, which is perfect because it allows us to just wheel him around, get a drink, until it's time to get on the next ride. Today there's hardly been any wait. You have fun watching them, don't you? Where to next, Kyle? Point. Where do we go next? Point, Kyle.
Which way? Cargo Loco.
There's, I don't know what that ride is, but Kyle doesn't ride that one. We're waiting for the Cargo Loco barrels. This one. He even likes watching the rides before getting on them.
Go, Kyle!
All right, let's say goodbye to everybody, Kyle. You say goodbye to everybody. Say bye. Yep, that's how he says goodbye. We'll see you next time.